Street. Let's get this thing underway. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Takes the handoff. It's Parker. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense to sit back and take it easy, fellas.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Rockets offense back out there now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And the visitors start with a run that barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself.
The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. On On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. That's reeled in. It's Roberts. Throws out the stiff arm. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier. Absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
We're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Makes the grab. It's Parker. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
Pressure is coming. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Offense able to grab the football, but it doesn't matter. Short of the marker and turnover on downs. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, that one's picked off.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Toss play to the outside. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
And put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the...
And he throws his third interception of the day. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work at the 44.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Contact as he let the ball go. And he'll be brought down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
They look to throw it here on second down, and the pass is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a 1st down. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts just inside the end zone. And he steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He will be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
But a quick stop by the defense. 8 just true, so it's 3rd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Dropping back, it's Jones. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. He could go. Touchdown, Ohio State. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Rockets come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Toss it to the back, running left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job with the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
BAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass. It's Jones. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
It's another deep shot. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here. You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He escapes the pocket. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Launching one to the end zone. Almost intercepted in the end zone. An opportunity missed. But it does bring up a 4th down here.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense really clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. The shotgun handoff here. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now it's 2nd down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. scanning the field. It's Jones. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
His fourth down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick by one of the up men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return.
And the Toledo offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40.
Here we go.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made in space. Look out. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Tackle is made.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket but cannot make the play, and they sack him.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. To the air, it's Jones. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
We talk about this defense stepping up, 1st and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down?
Receiver makes the grab, and they'll get him down that time.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Toledo.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion.
42, Spider.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And is intercepted.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The pocket breaking down. Catch made on the left side. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On the move now. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense is still clicking.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we'll see him in the end zone today.
And the PAT is good. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Jones. Throws it to the right. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They'll run it here. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made by the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
It's a deep shot to the right. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way the receiver should be that wide open.
Looking to throw it again. The receiver makes the catch. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Now here's the toss play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking to the end zone, and it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. And there's the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Now we'll run a draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They'll stop him on a small gain here, tried to run for it in third and long and came up well short.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive